What's going on, guys? This is Berz. I have a review here for you today. This is the Wilson Combat 47 DAB magazine. Now, I previously reviewed a while ago the 47D magazine, which is great. Favorite magazine. It's the only magazine that I use. I did kind of go get one the other day, and I'll talk about that in this review. Anyway, this is about the 47 DAB. This was previously checked prior to this video. As you can see, there's nothing in the chamber. We are safe. Now, what's the difference between these two magazines? There's only one difference. It is the floor base pad. It is a plastic one on the 47D, and it is a aluminum one on the 47 DAB. DAB standing for aluminum black. So you have a difference here of this one is completely black with a black floor plate, which is aluminum, being the 47 DAB, and the 47D is stainless, which is a stainless also with a black finish, but it has a plastic base pad. Now the base pads are the same 0.35 inches high, so there's nothing different there. It's just this one's aluminum. And the one thing I had noticed with this, because I can be kind of anal with things, and having a black magazine with a black gun kind of makes sense to me. That's why I have it. But what I have noticed with this is, the black will come off of this base pad versus it will not come off of this plastic, because it is plastic. It's not a coating like this is. So as you can see here, not sure you can see that, but it does come off the bottom, and that's normal. You're going to expect that. Do you want aluminum or do you want plastic is basically what it comes down to, because the rest of this magazine, both of these compared, are identical. They're both the best in the industry. I've had 0 failures with Wilson Combat magazines. Now, when I move over to this Chip McCormick, which I got because it was really cheap, around I think $21 or something, and Wilson magazines are not cheap. Okay, these things are like $35 a pop. But you're paying for something you're gonna have the rest of your life. This, I think, this is a Power Plus Chip McCormick. I think I got this for 20 some dollars, and it'll lock back, and I gotta play with it. Okay, not a big fan of right out of the box. I gotta do something like that. Whereas, here, we get this one over here. My Wilson locks back, goes right forward. Okay. Right out of the box, no problems. With the slide stop, I'm kind of guiding it because I don't like to let my slide slam down, but as you can see, just pushing down and it's going forward, no problems whatsoever right out of the box. This one right here, which I've had the shortest amount of time, these have been cycled through. These stainless ones, same thing. Okay, no problems whatsoever. But this Chip McCormick, it says on the back here, if slide fails to open up, make sure you should polish, the plunger contacts in the slide will not lock open and they need polished or replaced. Basically, the magazine's telling you, you might have to fix your gun for this to work. Not necessarily fix it, but you might have to alter your gun for this to work. I've never had a problem with my Wilson magazines whatsoever. I know a lot of people that run these magazines. Okay, these are the best in the industry with, 0.027 thickest walls in the industry. It is self-lubricating follower here. Springs. I've left. I have a problem with leaving the ammo in my magazines, particularly in the magazines I run for. Concealed carry, or carrying my gun. Maybe every 6 months is when I'll, finally get to, okay, let me go ahead and kind of change my magazines around and get these out of here and just let them sit for, a little while. And cleaning them, I can't remember last time I cleaned these, if ever. I clean these. I don't think I have. So, you know, these guys I've had for a while. I have a couple, I'd say I probably have about four or five these stainless, and I have one of these here, I just got. And the stainless ones, never had a problem, never taken them apart, to the best of my knowledge. Maybe I took one apart once, but I've had these for years, probably, I don't know, 3 years, something like that, and never had a problem with them. Around 1,000 rounds through these guys right here, you know, easily 500 each, never had a problem at all. And as far as this one, which is my everyday carry, never had a problem, ran this, you know, no problem. The only thing you're gonna see with the black one, of course, is you're gonna have some wear. You're gonna have some wear. You're gonna have wear the gun, you know, your magazine goes into the gun. It's normal. If that bothers you, then, you know, just you're gonna have to grow up and understand that you know, the magazines do that. That's called tight tolerances, and, you know, it's good that, you know, you're basically breaking in your magazine. It's kind of like you break in your gun. You're breaking in your magazine to get that, you know, to get back into the gun in a good manner. So, you know, the first thing I do when I get a new magazine is I put this in and out, you know, 50 times. I'll put it in and out about 50 times and just get it, you know, all nice and, you know, broken in. So that's why I recommend what you do with any of your magazines. But getting back to the Wilson magazines, they are bar none the best that I have ever used. I've used ACP mags. I've used Ed Brown once. I've used this Chip McCormick, which not a fan of. Probably just gonna do what I should have did in the first place and buy some 10 round, buy a 10 round Wilson Combat. But, you know, Wilson Combat, best in the industry for magazines. These are around $35. I prefer to get them on Midway because Midway has, you know, everything's pretty quick and reasonable shipping and all that. But yeah, you're gonna pay around $35, but you're gonna get a magazine that you're gonna be able to use for, you know, the rest of your life, at least, you know, minus the spring. If you use them for decades on end, the rest of it's gonna hold up for you. So if you guys got any questions, go ahead and let me know. But if you want a awesome stainless steel, you know, aircraft grade, awesome magazine, go with these Wilson Combat 47D, or the reason this video is being made, the 47DAB. So video response is always welcome as normal. Until next time, later.